This is Lenovo ThinkPad L13. The keyboard is now functional because there was a liquid damage. So we're going to swap it. I do have the replacement part. So before I replacing anything, I always look into the pattern, the shape, how it looks to get some sort of idea. As you can see here, there are a couple of flecks. And if you position it the same way, the layout is on the left hand side, there are a couple of connectors. It means I need to disconnect these two cables from the left. Okay, and if I flip it, I can see right under the right and left button there are a couple of screws. Means I need to unscrew those two, but first I need to disconnect the internal battery because this is the first things. So I need to flip it and then take out all the screws from the back plate and then remove the top cover. Then the battery connector has to be disconnected, and then we are safe to go from there. So let's take out all the screws and open up the back cover. So now just pull the tab and need to disconnect the battery. You don't need to remove the battery entirely. Now this is safe to work with the keyboard. We're going to flip it. First things, we need to take out these two right and left button. You can just spudger it. It should come out. Should come out like this. So there are a couple of screws which we need to take out. It's not going to come out all the way. And once we take it out, we need to use flat opening tool. Plastic is better. You can make a gap in between the trackpad and the right and left button. But my one is a little bit sticky because there was sugary drink dropped, and that's the reason why it turns into glue. So carefully flip the keyboard, and there are multiple connectors that you can see. Gently you need to open the latch and take out gently, because if you put too much force, that's gonna damage this plastic buckle. Now it's all fine. This is locked. If you open it, it's unlocked. Okay. Now I'm going to take out these two from the replacement keyboard. Pull it gently. Don't damage the anchor. Otherwise, if you put it back, it's not going to click. The first things, I'm going to connect it. And then I'm going to flip the laptop. Flip the keyboard. Now we're going to push the front line first, which is the functional key. And then we're going to pull back to fix the alignment, make sure it's straight. And those anchors has to go inside the frame like that. You can just a little bit rub it, pull it towards you, and that should fix that gap. Now it's simple. We're going to put back these two screws and the actual keys, and then we'll put it back, and that should work.